Welcome family, welcome family. How you doing today? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. I've been gathering different types of information. But I'm happy to see you guys. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. Can't see you, but I'm glad you guys are here. And I hope everybody's been safe. Everybody is well. Everybody is prepping and praying, as I always tell you to do. Thank you all subscribers for your support and continue to do so. I really appreciate you guys. Remember, the most important thing is to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. If you want other fellow YouTubers like yourself to see the video, you must like and you must subscribe, or they will not see it. Of course, you can always support me via Cash App or PayPal. Your choice is in the description. But let's get down to the nitty and the gritty. Let's talk. Let's talk, people. The title of this video is I don't like what they're doing in America, but I'm not going nowhere. Let's talk about it. There's so many things that's going on right now. It is ridiculous. And yet I keep getting people keep saying the same thing to me. Zombies and freaking solar flares in the sky and two monkeys on a zebra. I mean, could you please stop doing that? The chances of you watching in the sky and see a solar flare is about your chances are better seeing an elephant jump through a Cheerio. I'm just saying. You will see that coming from another country doing that, using that weapon that does that before you see a solar flare. That's one in a million. So stop watching it, waiting on it to pop out when we have 172 other problems. We have hunger in our own country, but we go outside the country and do other things. So just saying, it doesn't make sense. It's okay to help, but I feel like if you're going to help outside of your yard, I think you should fix your own yard first with all of the people that are in need of help. They're in need of help in a lot of places. When I can walk downtown and down my own street and see people homeless, right here in the richest, just about the richest state, country in the world. And if there is a richer one, that doesn't matter to me. China, whoever, I don't care. I'm just saying, is they got a lot of money, and they could do away with that poverty real easy. I'm sure. I'm just saying. And again, this disclaimer, this is my opinion, but I love my opinions. So I just don't agree. And this whole Russia and Ukraine thing is ridiculous. Civilians are dying. Let me talk to y'all. I said civilians are dying, and this is not uh, fictional information. And I don't know. I just say everything is my opinion, just the due factor of a certain party of group of people. But I'll throw the disclaimer out there. This is my opinion, and this is what I believe, and this is what I think. Normally right, but okay. But you got Russia and Ukraine, and they're fighting, and they're killing innocent civilians, and I mean, and the war just don't care. They just so it's getting aid from some everywhere. A lot of people are trying to help, and I'm not against that. What I am having a bit of a problem with is our own people getting involved with that for as physically. I need you to stay with me so you can understand exactly what I'm saying. I can't all the way put you out there with this because I no, but I need you to understand me in the way that I tell it to you. I don't agree with getting physically involved. I don't. I believe in supplying and helping, but I don't believe in getting physically involved. My reason for that is because you are about to start a War 3. That's exactly what you're getting ready to do if that happens. And you say how, well, exactly pinpointing what I'm saying would be a no-fly zone. Does anybody know what happens if you fly in a no-fly zone? Does anyone know? That's right, you will be brought down. And if you bring that down, you do understand that you have just entered into a war, which is going to be War 3. And if they don't care about the Ukrainian citizens and they're killing innocent civilians, and this is on television, this is not me just putting out some information, it's on TV, it's everywhere. And if they do that to them, what makes you think they won't do it to us? They're not going to pick a specific town and city. Wherever it hits is where it hits. They don't care. So therefore, I am totally against that. And I am prepping in high speed, high supersonic speed prepping. I have never prepped so fast in my life. I'm ordering and getting stuff from everywhere, prepping as fast as possible. Because if that mistake happens and we are just a skip, hop, and a jump on that one mistake, I'm not going to wait to see if it's going to happen. No. I'm going to do what I need to do, and I'm going to do it fast. I never had so much stuff coming to one place at one time in my life. I'm not taking any chances. It could happen while you sleep. It could happen while you're up. It's too late when it happens. Then you got to miss. Then everything is going to be chaotic. This is even more rapid than a crash of the dollar. If that was the case, this thing will be faster. It's going to affect people everywhere. Everywhere. If you don't think what they're doing right now is affecting us, okay. It is. Now, I'm about to really blow your mind for the people that doesn't really think outside the box. I do. I have something to tell you. Okay. I'm going to say this to you. Leaders, and I need you to understand what I'm saying. And I'm going to say it a couple of times so maybe you can catch it. Leaders, that's multiple people. Multiple people running different sectors. Right. What I'm saying to you is It's all a setup. You don't have a clue what I'm talking about, I bet. Somebody's gonna catch it. It's all a setup, people. Let's just say this. Let me help you even more. Let's say all of these leaders over the different sectors are all working together. And you think it's just two people beefing against each other. It's a setup, people. Set up. And a distraction at the same time. There's something else going on behind the scenes. Behind that, what you see, and you have no clue what it is. Oh, they doing this and so fighting. Ooh, don't be fooled. It's something else going on too. Behind all of this mess, there's something else going on. Behind the scene, behind the veil, there's more. Think outside the box, people. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Let's say we just orchestrating a little bit of distraction over here with this, controlling a little amount of people, you would say, because there's so many. Controlling amount of people on this global thing we have. Anybody? Somebody? Please tell me. I got. Raise your hand. Somebody, please tell me you're with me and you know what I'm talking about. Else nobody is researching. Nobody is seeing what I see. You have to wake up. Nap time is over. You're going to get left behind, people who don't wake up. If you don't start paying attention. And I said, I don't like what's going on. But I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going to leave the United States. I hear so many people, well, I'm going to so and so and so and so and so and so, so and so, so. Don't be a fool. Don't do it. Why do I say that? I have several reasons why I said that. One, you have no clue where you're going. Two, if you do know where you're going, you don't know anything about the place and the people. Three, this is the most important one of all. You are an American. Now, where you say you're going? Can anybody tell me how many enemies America got? I'll wait. And you say you're going where? No, I doubt it. I wouldn't chance it. I have a true story. So I hope YouTube doesn't trip about this true story. So it's not a misinformation or anything of that sort. It's a true story that I know about because I was there. I had my own personal family member leave the country. She left the country because she plays basketball. Cool. But she had some fines left behind Not that she wasn't coming back anyway, but she had a couple of fines. And she left. And then she got ready to come home. And she couldn't come home. Yeah. Couldn't come home because she owed a fine. And it wasn't even a big fine. So she was stuck there until the fine got paid. I was there, a note. So again, with the I'm going to leave the United States. I doubt it. You see the situation with the other people, with these people. I'm not going to get very detailed on it, but they was trying to get to the border, get back to the pickup place to get ready to be rescued. Disclaimer again, disclaimer, my opinion. This is my opinion. This is what I actually saw, but again, we're going to do the opinion thing here. But, like I said, these people were trying to get back to the border, get back to the pickup point, and a lot of them was getting killed, ran over, trampled, just getting killed. I bet you don't know where they were from. What were they doing over there anyway? And why so many? And you're trying to get back home and you're dying trying to get home. That's crazy. You already know. Just, we do anything. This is what's going to happen. You're stuck now. You're going to get mowed down because of whatever situation that happened with the actual. And now you stuck in a bunch of mess and you can't get home. And for some apparent reasons, there's no support to get you back to the pickup point to get you safely back to where you're supposed to go. I wonder why. And that's when I say, look behind the veil. Do you think this is a coincidence that this happened? No, it's not. And this wasn't even that long ago. This was pretty recent. So I say again, I'm very tickled about the people that say they're going to leave America. I am tickled to death. Where are you going? Let me tell you what. I hear I've heard different stories and people saying different things, and I'm from Africa, I'm from America. Listen, I was born right here in America. Now my ancestors may have come from a different place, and they were forced to be here. Me, on the other hand, I was born here. I wasn't born in Africa. I don't know anything about Africa. I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't. All I know is hearsay because I've never been there. I'm just going off what other people say. I've never been there. I don't know nothing about it. I know some people that were from there. I have some friends from there. I know the culture is totally different than what ours is. I do know that. I have nothing against that. But this is my home. Rather, I wasn't born in Africa. This is where I was born at. This is my home. Normally, that's how it rolls. For me, that's how it goes. Because I'm like, I can't wait to get back to my home. They, some people just see this is the point where people get upset because they can't just deal with the real factor of it. You were not born in Africa. You was born here. Your ancestors were. So they the home for them was in Africa. That was their home. They know about it. They know about the culture. They know how to live there. We do not. So I was born right here. So this is my home. And what I said that for a reason is because instead of already trying to run, because I done heard this so many times, I just had to talk about this in the video. It's just getting on my nerves. We're gonna run here, run. No, what you need to do is get yourself together, get your family together, and you need to learn how to get together as a community and get your community together and hope you can outreach into other people and make it grow as big as possible because we're going to need a bunch of people and you're going to need people to be on one accord at this time. You need to be on one accord. Because if you're not on one accord, you cannot make it by yourself. So I'm sick of the people with the Ramboism because you're not Rambo. That is TV. Don't let TV get you killed. Yeah, I said it. I said you're not Rambo. Don't let TV get you killed. You need people. And a lot of let me help you, Rambo people. You're going to hold up in the house and you're going to do it all by yourself. Let me help you, Rambo people. If the power of unity wasn't so powerful, why would they be trying to keep us distracted and separated? Why is there design to keep the male up? Wait a minute. This is my opinion, disclaimer on everyone, I must tell you, but I really like my opinion, so I like it. So, this is my opinion one more time. If the power of being a unit was not so powerful, if it wasn't so powerful, why are they trying to break that up? Why? Listen, okay, I'm going to make it easier for you. Make it a lot easier. When Malcolm X was walking and Dr. King and all of them, do you think there would have been a difference if Dr. King had just walked by itself? Hey, look, this cat just walking by itself. What? No. We walk with armies of people, arm in arm. It made a difference because it was a unit. It wasn't one, it was a unit with Malcolm X. Malcolm X then had an army of people. Do you think he could have did it by himself? Do you think that he could have walked out and did it all on his own? No. It takes a unit. So we have to bond together as a unit. If we don't, we won't make it. You are not going to make it if you don't bond together. You're going to have to put your stinking differences aside and your foolishness and who don't like who. And he talked to my baby mama last week and I can't believe this girl came outside with the same wig piece I had on and put her baby hair on this side. And come on, dude, really? You mean we would let us all die because you mad you got this girl because she got the same wig on and this dude done slept with your baby mama? So what? Somebody else did too. You don't know how many folks she slept with. You don't know how many folks she slept with. Who cares? There's a bigger picture to look at. And we're going to have to. I'm going to say this, dude. I'm blue in the face. We're going to have to stand as a one people. I haven't seen us stand as a one in a minute. No, let me see the last couple of times I know they stood as a unit. Trayvon Martin. That was an alarming. I mean, that was some coming together right there. See, when you want to affect change, when there's so many in a unit and agreement, either you're going to have to give us war or you're going to have to give us the change that we're asking for. You understand? Are you understanding me now? Are you understanding what I'm telling you? We must be a unit. And I'm not talking about black people. This thing that's going on right now is against everybody, every race here, everybody. Did you notice how less of men are in the household? Did you notice before that man was always in the household? Do you think that this happened by mistake? Nope. This was thought out. And that's my opinion. I feel like it was thought out, planned, and executed, and it worked just perfect. This is my opinion, and I'm going to say it to you again. I think the men were pulled out of the homes to weaken the home and the foundation of the home and put in jail. Now you're in jail. Now you have a record. Now it's hard for you to get a job. Yeah, it's a cycle. It was purposely designed. Hmm? Anybody wake it up? Do you think I'm so tickled. Do you think prison is just all about people going to jail? You must be kidding me. Prison is money. It's all about money. It's about money. You gotta look behind the picture. Look behind. Look, take the picture off the wall. Take it off the wall and look at the wall and figure it out. Do you think that picture is on the wall hanging by itself? There's something behind that picture holding it up. So if there's something behind the picture holding up, there's something behind this veil. When a man, okay, my opinion again, I'm going to give a lot of opinions. My opinion again, this is my opinion. When a man murders another man and he goes to prison, a lot of people just think that he went to prison because he murdered another man. Is anybody with me? Okay, I'm about to give you my opinion again. This is my opinion. You can take it how you want. I believe the reason why they get life, it's not only the outside skin shows that the reason why the guy got life is because he killed another man and took his life, so we giving you life. That sounds real easy, don't it? It sounds easy. Shut the door. We're done with it. It's over. What am I getting at? I'm finna tell you. So you don't see anything else, do you? Did you realize when he killed this guy, did you know it cost the state money? Mm, cost somebody some money. So if this guy's working and he's paying taxes, and along to go with everything else, gas and all that, right there, light bills, energy. Did you know that money is no longer going to go there? So that's less money going where? So it caused a money lost. And that's why he's what? There we go. Now you got it. I'm so glad you're picking up on some of this stuff. It's wonderful. It's wonderful that somebody's opening their eye sockets. I'm going to tell you tell you again. If you are not doing anything towards prepping or putting back, I feel sorry for you because it is a little ugly. It looks like it could go either way. When something is this close, it could happen at any single day. Any day. One mistake. I'm going to put it like this. One mistake that's really not a mistake. I said one mistake that's really not a mistake. Hmm? And there it is, World War III. And you're right in the middle of it. Do you think they care where it drops? Hmm? I'm going to say P control. P control. They came through and we had to get them out of here. Now they're going to subsequently retaliate, my opinion. And in that retaliation, lose millions of people. Hmm? And you think it's all about Russia and Ukraine? You must be kidding me. P control. Hmm, 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 hmm. You can wake up anytime you get ready. So again, you need to beef it up and put it up and get ready. That's my advice to you. I hope nothing happens. But according to the Bible, there's a lot of revelation being foreseen and happening right now. There's some stuff that I would love to tell you, but I won't have a channel that you have no clue about. Yep. So I can tell you as much as I can tell you. Be as real as possible. The people that don't want to listen, keep on saying it ain't gonna rain. That's all I can tell you. You keep saying it ain't gonna rain, go right ahead. For you, I'm gonna do a Noah and close the door. For you people that see what it is and know that it's real, get on your P's, Q's, A, B, and C's and do what you need to do because it's not looking good right now. What are you talking about? People, please read. Look at the TV, read, see what's going on. Look at the news report because it's so funny. Half the stuff don't even come in our local news. We got to go somewhere else and look at it. We got to look on Google. We got to go on the internet. We got to go somewhere else and get the information because all of it never comes to us. We only get what's taunted for us to have. Okay, we'll give them this piece. But these pieces I'm gonna put down here, and if they don't look, they gonna find these pieces right here. Uh, so again, you're gonna go where? At some point, you must stand and become a unit and fight. Just saying. China has a huge army. Russia has a huge army. We have a big army. I'm gonna say it again because y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. I said China has a big army. Russia has a big army. We have a big army. It doesn't matter which army is bigger than the other. But this is what I'm going to do to make it wonderful. I'm going to put our army with China's army, with Russia's army, all together and make one army. Where am I going with this? Even if you do that, you must realize that all the people in China and the United States and Russia, there are more of the people than there are the army. That's why you must be controlled because we outnumber them. Excuse me. That's my opinion again. When you're outnumbered, what do you do? Think about it. When you're outnumbered, what are you going to do? You got to figure out a way to control it. If that means making some things disappear, so be it. If that means implanting things in people, so be it. Just saying. So, I'm not telling you to become a unit to be violent. Let me be very clear about that. That is not what I am saying because we do not have the weaponry that they have. And I don't understand why I just feel like our own will get rid of us. But I do. I'm sorry. But that's how I feel. And I like the way they just let us have these opinions. But that's mine. That's what I feel like. I just feel like they get rid of us. So again, I feel like we need to be a unit if we're gonna just survive this thing. We got to join together as a unit to survive it. We're not trying to conquer and and do whatever else. We're not trying to do that. We're just trying to survive. If it comes to that, then we have to do what you gotta do. But if it doesn't, keep on planting, keep on gardening, and have your own community, and everything you need comes out of that community. If you link with another communities to barter, trade, whatever, medicines, do it. Do it. Link together and just spread out and make your unit even bigger. Make things bigger. That's what you're gonna have to do. You gotta it's all networking. You're networking, you know what I mean? You have your rules and regulations where you are, they got theirs where they are. One person come forward, make this trade, make things happen, and it'll help both sectors. As you understand, back in the day, it was in the Bible. There was a lot of tribes. It was a lot. It was a lot of tribes. So you have to get back to the basics and start to help each other. That's the most important. We're not looking to wage war. We're looking to survive and live a peaceful life, a happy life, without a handful of people acting like high school girls over a boy. I mean, a handful of people got your whole life in their hands. Because I don't like what you did here, we're gonna do this, and well, if you do this, then we're gonna do that. And guess what? It don't hurt now one of them because they got money. It's gonna hurt us. That's why I hate when they get up there and start fighting like little sisters. Excuse me. It's like I don't know what to call it. Excuse me. I just don't. I don't understand why they. It's stupid. And I don't understand that your fight never affects you. Why is it that your fight never affects you? It always affects the other people. It's dumb to me. It's stupid. But okay, whatever. All I know is we need to stand together, people, as a unit. That's what I need. That's what I know. And that's what you need to do. And if you're not prepping, you're losing your mind. Because anybody with common sense would know by now you need to be putting up something. You need to. This is an informative video for you guys. This is not for show. It's not to see how many subscribers I get. This is to inform you of what's happening. To inform you that you need to get on your P's, Q's, A, B's, and C's and do what you got to do. Because what looks normal is not normal. Just because it looks like everything's okay and they going to Walmart, they driving by, they playing their music, they talking to their girlfriend in the corner. Do you think just because it looks okay is okay? That's because you keep looking at everything on the surface for what you see, and it ain't even like that. Everything is chaotic behind the scenes. I told you, when you when you outnumber that magnitude to that magnitude, you have to come back to the round table as leaders. They come back to the round table and try to figure this out. The leaders is worried about you. That's my opinion. I don't think these leaders are worried about you, period. They worry about pushing their own agenda, doing what they want to do when they want to do it. And it doesn't matter how it affects you. It doesn't matter. So continue lining your pockets with money and doing what you want to do. That's my opinion about it. I just think it's stupid. So I be took this is for the people. Really? Okay. People, thank you for listening to me rave and rant because I was not very happy about some of the stuff that I've seen here lately. I'm just not happy about it. And I've been doing what needs to be done. I've got a lot of information for some reliable sources, which I wouldn't dare say on here because the channel will be gone tonight. So I can give you what I can give you, and that's gonna pretty much be it. You're gonna have to read between the lines, do some research, and start looking at some things and start figuring out what you need to do. And prepping is praying is key. Coming to the unit. I'm gonna give you guys 5 things. I think it's 5. I'm gonna give you 5 things, and I need you to wear these 5 things down. Get on it. Water, food, medicine, security, defense. I gave you 5 of the most important things. Now, some you can throw in travel if you like, but that ain't even gonna be a key thing because you might be at home. So you take those 5 things and do what you need to do with those 5 things. Cut this baloney out about I'm finna run to another state, another country, and they already over there anyway. What you go? If you go over there, you're gonna be running back because you don't know where you're going and what you're doing. I'm standing where I'm familiar with, and I know what's happening. There's some foolishness going on, but I can at least go to McDonald's and get me a sandwich. I'm just saying, you ain't doing that over there. Why I look like I look, I still can go do that until whatever. There, you can't. And then it's no telling if you can get back in. That's what I'm just trying to say. So don't be silly. Like these people, I'm going on vacation. I am not. I wish I would go on a vacation and leave America. I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying right here. If they ain't got nothing that look like whatever they look in the other country, I ain't gonna see it. Better show it to me on TV because I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here. Mississippi Survivor. I love you guys. Like and subscribe. Do what you do in the subscription. I'm out this thing. I gotta get some rest.